Good morning, family. Good morning. It's here again when Lee will be putting out another vlog. And this vlog, I'll be cooking some curry turkey mixed with some chicken and some white rice. You know, the parboiled rice, that's what I'm using. But however, this morning, I just listened to the news right now, and the Prime Minister closed the country again for the weekend, the holiday weekends, and then our curfew start at 7 to 7 following. People, I'm making a plea out to you all. While we do all need and want to go out to work for a livelihood, and it is hard when we're on this lockdown and can't get to go out to go work and do the extra hustling and XYZ, it's not pretty, trust me. Because the bills need to get paid. But it had to start with us, families and friends. It starts with us. You know, we all curse and people curse and behave when the Prime Minister closed the country, but he's looking for our best interests. So I'm saying to you all, keep out of a large gathering. Sometimes I driving by on the road and walking, I'm telling you, it's some group of people, and trust me, sometimes no mask. Sometimes nobody have on a mask. And then when the Prime Minister closed the country, everybody upset. I'm feeling it. We all feeling it. The world feeling this. But it starts with us, where we have to fight. And it starts with us wearing a mask. I mean wear the mask down here. Or here. Over here it's supposed to be. You don't have to be wearing no gloves. Just wash your hand. Joy. Soap, any soap. Bleach. It work. Sanitize your hand. Stop talking up in people's face. And some of sometimes not talk me, I tell them the same thing. Because I now wear a mask, some of them must do better too. Washing them out and cleaning them up before I put on the mask. Whichever on our head and on the mask sometimes they're nice. It comes through. I'm just saying sorry if I touch on any coin. But come on now, people. Wear on a mask. And stop. That way the Prime Minister can stop closing the country. Boy, I feel it to the T. I'm not going to lie. I have plans. But guess what? You have to work with it. It's already hot in this kitchen and I just about to start cook. So I want my beautiful people. Kind of feel down this morning, but I'm good. I'm alive and you're alive. So right now that I show you all my ingredients, what I'm going to be cooking today. Today I'll be doing some curry, turkey and chicken. But before, just look in the pot already. You see why you have to boil off your meat? Wash off your meat, clean it off, boil it, and then you rinse it off again. So here I have my chicken and my turkey. I put it on the stove to boil off. I'm going to curry that. So now I have my curry here, my curry powder. I have my body of complete season. I have my garlic powder. I have my black pepper, and I have my totally seasoned. I also have a bouillon to finish off that taste. I have my sweet pepper, my onion, and my ginger. I love to cook curry with ginger. And here for side order, I have some broccoli, and I have some jumbo vegetable right here, some broccoli mixed with carrot and stuff. But this carrot and this sweet potato will be cooking in the curry. because instead of use sweet Irish potato, which is more carby, you can use your sweet potato. So you don't have to use Irish potato, you can use sweet potato in it. So this is what, and I have my rice right here. So I'm boiling off the meat now. And as soon as it finished boiling off, then I'm going to get started to show you how I season my meat. And then we'll take it from there. And this is my chicken and turkey all clean up and boil off, and wash them with some vinegar and lemon juice. If you have been following me for a while now, you know that I love when my meat clean up properly and washed down to the T. Now I have my herbs here, and you don't have any special way. I already washed them to cut them. Just gonna cut up your sweet pepper. I love a lot of herbs on my stuff, them like sweet pepper and honey and scallion and thyme. I'm out of scallion and thyme right now, but this will work. As I said at all time, if you are cooking and you don't have as much season, put some love, put some TLC, put some caring and affection and all those in it. And once you put whatever you have, season you have, and you use it with it, it will work. Because some people cook with so many different seasons, but yet still there is no taste. What you think of that? No little love, no affection, nothing, then just cook it like that. These are hot pepper. Be careful if you don't like pepper, be careful of the pepper. Who I'm cooking for, they don't too. They love the taste of pepper in something, but they can't go for many peppers, so you have to be careful who you're catering for. This is a piece of ginger. I just lightly kind of strip it off. And these ginger don't have no strength. Trust me, barely get a little taste with the ginger. Just cut it up in it. I have some black pepper. I don't do the measuring. I use my instinct. Judgmental. I just judge what worked for me. This is some complete. And here you have some total seasoning. Sometimes when I'm using total seasoning, I don't worry to use the body complete. But to be honest, I love when my meat well seasoned when I'm doing some curry, but I just put a little. Now for the curry, I'm going to put some of the curry in the meat, but I'm also going to save some to burn in the oil. You know, we Jamaican cook our curry. Just mix it up. Yeah, you can use your hand. Just wash your hand. Once your hand clean, you just put it in there and dive it through it and mix it. You don't have to use no spoon. Or if I just feel like using it this morning. And this is turkey and chicken. One of the things you can do to get the season to go through. This one of the way you can do, the season is too dry on it, you could just pour a little oil on top of the meat. You just mix it in. Now I'm going to put some garlic powder. I love me some garlic boy. I just swallow the garlic in the morning, you know, okay, good for your high blood pressure. So I cut up, but I use the natural glow and I swallow it. Make sure all the season go through evenly, so mix it right through. You want to cover this and let it set for some time, so the season, if you have time, and you can season it overnight and put in the fridge for the other day. And you can also put some allspice in this if you wish to. Whatever season of your choice you can use. So I'm just going to cover up this now and let it set. Remember to wash your meat. Always wash your meat properly. Now that I put on my pot, my meat is well seasoned. You don't need plenty oil. I just need a little oil in the pot, because remember, turkey already have oil. So I trim off the excess fat of the turkey, but still I put a little oil to the pot. So now I'm just going to put a little curry in the pot to burn. You don't need much, you don't want your curry to taste bitter. If you use too much curry, it can be bitter. Now I'm going to pour in my meat. And you just gotta pour season and everything. Careful now, let it burn. We're gonna mix it. Just mix it up. Hurry up. Just stir it right up, and then I'm going to cover it and just let it fry up a little. So from the bottom, right, and around. Now that it's all mixed right up, we're going to cover it. And just let it go and fry up, and marinate and burn a little. It's not going to burn, not to burn, but you understand, just fry up and saute the seasoning and everything. So that way the seasoning can, cooperate right through it. Now don't forget to turn, stir up the pot with the curry. You don't want it to burn, so just give it a stir. Looking good, right? And we're just in phase one. Turn it round and round. You can start to smell it already. And so let's try it from all corner, all handle. A large pot of curry, turkey and chicken. Then you're going to just cover it back and let it fry up some more before you pour in the water. Just pour a little water in the same bowl that you season it, and don't waste it. Look at it, you see? Mix it right down and pour it over it. Now if you want to use some allspice, now is the perfect time for you to pour in your allspice. And just stir it all. So you know that little season, just in it, marinate. Now I'm going to pour some water. And stir it up. Now you're going to cover it back and let it cook some more, because you're not ready to put in the Irish or the sweet potato and the carrot as it. Just cover it up, let it go and boil first. So now I'm going to wash my rice, because now that the curry is on its way home, I want when you reach home, you meet Miss Rice home. So I'm now going to just wash my rice. Some people say I don't wash rice, but for me, I'm not washing rice and don't wash it myself. No, I have to wash my rice. But if that's the way you do it, fine. But for me, I have to wash mine. And I'll just wash it straight from the pot. Look at this water. You want this? No. I have to wash it. Yeah, I have to. I can't put a rice on like that and don't wash it off. I can't do that. No. You can wash your rice 2 or 3 times. But at least, look at this water. No, see, I just see a little piece of straw, like something get out. No. I don't run those serious jokes. Worse in this time, they say, oh, that rice mustn't wash. Big dollar. As I said, if it works for you, it just doesn't work for me. Not for me. I'm going to put a little salt and a little butter. I know some people put their pot on the stove and then they wash the rice I put in. Tell you the truth, for me, only when I'm doing like peas and rice, or if something is already on the stove, then I do it like that, personally. I try to eliminate the salt, not too much salt. That's why you say I stop and make sure to see. I don't want it too salty. And I'm gonna put some margarine in here. Then use the amount that you desire. I like to use garlic salt cooked rice, but I don't know if you're weird like me. And over here we have Mr. Curry coming on. He's heading home. So because he's heading home, I'm going to meet him with the veggie. So I meet him on the way with the veggie and let them all mingle together. I love this. Now I'm going to cover it and let it continue to cook. So while the rice is steaming and the curry is on its way, by the time the curry reach home, Miss Rice will be there waiting. But then alongside it, some veggies got to be there, so I'm now going to clean up the veggie and prepare it that when the rice is off, I can put on the veggie. Because personal for me, I don't like to cook without some vegetable on the side. Okay, no, vegetable is the best. So coming up this weekend, I want to do some vegan food for you. So all the vegan people, you can come over. So if you have any vegan friends, you can tell them to subscribe, and that way they will get some new vegan idea of how to do some new stuff. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and always remember, leave a comment. I love to read all your comments, and also hit the notification sign that whenever time I post a video, you always be notified. So now I'm going to deal with Miss Veggie in the meantime. It is really hot today. It is hot. So let I show you how far my chicken and my turkey is currying down. Yeah, here is the big boy. The chicken and turkey. And it's going right down. There you have the gravy right there. So it just simmer down. I love my curry to well cook because you don't want no diarrhea. So there you have it right there. And as you can see that's gravy right there. So I'm going to give that like 5 more minutes, and then I'm just going to turn it off and let it take its time and just finish steam down on the stove. And over here I have the carrot, the broccoli, and the cauliflower. I put a little butter. Now I'm going to toast just a little salt over it, just a little bit, or you could even put a little bouillon instead of the salt, and just let it steam for just a few minutes. Just, you don't want your vegetable to lose its color. And over here is the rice, and that is coming on perfectly. See, it's not a friendly rice, very shelly. You don't want your rice too friendly. Hug up, unless it's seasoned rice. So there you have that. I'll have about a few little minutes to finish steam down. So here I have the vegetable. I'm just going to sprinkle a little of the Maggi and just let it steam a little. And the next time you see this food, it will be on a plate already and dollop where Mr. Curry will meet Mrs. Rice and the children, which is the vegetable. Love you, my beautiful people. You could try this recipe. Okay. And there you have it. My curry turkey with chicken. There you have the veggie right here, and it's all green and looking. So this is my curry turkey with rice and veggie. And you're free to try this recipe. This is just my way of doing. So until then, all the best, my family. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button. Whenever time I post a video, you will always be notified. Be safe, my people. Love you from the depths of my heart. And I just want to say peace out. Love over you. Mwah.